Hey there guys, it's Kyle here. In this video I'm going to explain how you could get shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. But how I'm going to do it is read you this list about how you could get that particular shiny, and you guys will know after I explain. Alrighty. So we're going to start with Absol. I don't have shiny Absol yet. I do have the regular, but I don't have the shiny. So you could get shiny Absol in raids or from a research task. Next we have Aerodactyl. I don't have that shiny yet, but you can get it from eggs, raids, research encounter, or the wild. Oh, and Absol, you could definitely hatch a shiny Absol from a 10-kilometer egg. I forgot to mention that. And then we have shiny Aggron. You need to evolve shiny Aron into shiny Larion into shiny Aggron. So yeah. Next we have Apom. You can get shiny Apom in nests, in raids, or in the wild. Next we have Alolan Marowak. I don't have it yet. I don't have the shiny Alolan Marowak. I do have the regular, but I don't have the shiny. So you can only get Alolan Marowak in raids. Next we have Alolan Raichu. You can get it in raids. I really want the shiny Alolan Raichu, but I gotta do a lot of Alolan Raichu raids and hopefully get lucky. Next we have Altaria. You gotta evolve a shiny Swablu to get it. Next we have Ampipom. You gotta evolve a shiny Apom to get shiny Ampipom. Next we have Ampharos. You gotta evolve a shiny Mareep into shiny Flaffy, and evolve shiny Flaffy into shiny Ampharos. Next we have Anorith. You gotta get it from eggs, in raids, research tasks, or in the wild. Next we have Arcanine. You gotta evolve a shiny Growlithe to get it. Next we have Armaldo. You gotta evolve a shiny Anorith to get it. Next we have Aron. You can get this shiny in from nests, from eggs, or in the wild. Next we have Articuno. You can get it from raids or from a research encounter. Next we have Azumarill. You gotta evolve a shiny Azumarill into shiny Mudrill, and then shiny Azumarill. Alright, next we have Azumarill. You gotta get it from eggs because it's a baby Pokemon. Next we have Bagon. Eggs, raids, or in the wild. Next we have Bennett. You gotta evolve a shiny Shuppet to get it. Next we have Bayleaf. You gotta evolve a shiny Chikorita to get it. Next we have Beldum. You can get it from eggs, or you can get it in the wild. Next we have Blastoise. You gotta evolve a shiny Squirtle into shiny Wartortle, and then evolve shiny Wartortle into shiny Blastoise. Next we have Bronzong. You gotta evolve a shiny Bronzor to get it. And well, you know, Bronzor is next. You gotta get it from raids or in the wild. Next we have Badoo. You gotta hatch it from eggs. Next we have Bulbasaur. You can get it from eggs, nesting species, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. And then Banary, eggs, research encounter, or in the wild. Next we have Butterfree. You gotta evolve a shiny Caterpie into shiny Metapod, that evolves shiny Metapod into shiny Butterfree. Next we have Castform. You can get shiny Castform in the wild. Next we have Caterpie. Research encounter or in the wild. Next we have Charizard. You can get shiny Charizard if you evolve a shiny Charmander into shiny Charmeleon, and then evolve a shiny Charmeleon into shiny Charizard. And well, you know, Charmander is next. You can get it. You can get the shiny from eggs, nests, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. Next we have Charmeleon. Evolve a shiny Charmander to get it. Next we have Chikorita. You can get it from eggs, nesting species, or in the wild. Next we have Clamperl. You can get it from a research encounter, and you can get it in the wild too. Next we have Clefable. You can only get that shiny if you evolve a shiny Clefairy. And Clefairy is next. You gotta evolve a shiny Cleffa. And oh my god, Cleffa is next. You gotta get that one from eggs. Next we have Coister. Evolve a shiny Shelter. Next we have Combuskin. Evolve a shiny Torchic. Next we have Crenelli. Evolve a shiny Lily. Crokinole. Evolve a shiny Totodile. Cubone. You can get in the wild. Cyndaquil. You can get it from eggs, nesting species, or in the wild. Next we have Delibird. You can get that one in the wild during the holiday event. Next we have Dewgong. You gotta evolve a shiny Seal. Next we have Diglett. You got to get that shiny in the wild. Next we have Dragonair. Evolve a shiny Dratini. Next we have Dragonite. Evolve a shiny Dragonair into shiny Dragonite. Next we have Dratini, eggs, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. That's how you can get shiny Dratini. Next we have Drifloon. You gotta evolve a shiny Drifloon. And Drifloon's next right after that. Raids or in the wild. Drowsy. You gotta get it from eggs, nesting species, raids, or in the wild. Dugtrio, evolve a shiny Diglett. Next we have Dusclops. Evolve a shiny Duskull. Next we have Duskor. Evolve a shiny Dusclops. Duskull is next. Eggs, nesting species, raids, or in the wild. Next we have Eevee. Eggs, nesting species, research, encounter, or in the wild. Next we have Electabuzz. You gotta evolve a shiny Elekid to get it. Next we have Electivire. Now for this shiny, you gotta evolve a shiny Electabuzz. Next we have Elekid. You gotta get it from eggs. Espeon, evolve a shiny Eevee. Feebuzz, you gotta get it from eggs, research encounter, or in the wild. Flatigator, evolve a shiny Crokinole. I think that's how you say it. Next we have Flappy, evolve a shiny Mareep. Flareon, evolve a shiny Eevee. Fortress, evolve a shiny Pineco. Frostlass, evolve a female shiny Snorunt. Ghastly, you can get it from nesting species, research encounter, or in the wild, and you can get it from eggs too. Next we have Gengar. You gotta evolve a shiny Hunter, and you used to get it from raids. Next we have Geodude, nesting species or in the wild. Next we have Glalie. You gotta evolve a shiny Snorunt. Glaceon, evolve a shiny Eevee. Golduck, evolve a shiny Psyduck. Golem, evolve a shiny Graveler. Gorbis, you gotta evolve a shiny Clamperl. Gramble, evolve a shiny Snubbull. Graveler, you gotta evolve a shiny Geodude. Grimer, you gotta get it from eggs or in the wild. Groudon, you gotta get it in raids. Grovyle, you gotta evolve a shiny Trico. Growlithe, you gotta get it from eggs, nesting species, research encounter, or in the wild. Next we have Grumpig, evolve a shiny Spoink. Gyarados, evolve a shiny Magikarp. Hariyama, evolve a shiny Makuhita. Ho-Oh, you gotta get it from raids or the research encounter. Hunter, you gotta evolve a shiny Ghastly. Honchkrow, evolve a shiny Murkrow. Houndoom, evolve a shiny Houndour. Oh my god, Houndour's next. Eggs, research encounter, nesting species, or in the wild. Next we have Huntail, you gotta evolve a shiny Clamperl. Next we have Hypno, evolve a shiny Drowsy to get it. Igglybuff, you gotta get it from eggs. Ivysaur, evolve a shiny Bulbasaur to get it. Jigglypuff, evolve a shiny Igglybuff. Jolteon, you gotta evolve a shiny Eevee to get it. Jinx, evolve a shiny Smoochum. Kabuto, you gotta get it from eggs, nesting species, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. Next we have Kabutops, evolve a shiny Kabuto. Kingler, evolve a shiny Krabby. Krabby's next. Eggs, nesting species, research encounter, or in the wild. Kyogre, gotta get it from raids. Larion, you gotta evolve a shiny Aron. Lapras, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. Larvitar, eggs, research encounter, or in the wild. Latias, raids. Latios, raids. Leafeon, evolve a shiny Eevee. Lilip, eggs, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. Lunatone, evolve a shiny Zigzagoon. Lombrine, you gotta evolve a shiny Lotad. Lopunny, evolve a shiny Baneri. Lotad, eggs, research encounter, or in the wild. Udicardo, evolve a shiny Lombrine to get it. Lugia, raids, research encounter. Lunatone, wild. Love-Disc, eggs, nesting species, research encounter, or in the wild. Luxio, evolve a shiny Shinx. Luxray, evolve a shiny Luxio. Machamp, evolve a shiny Machoke. Machoke, you gotta evolve a shiny Machop. Machop is next. Eggs, or in the wild. Magby, you gotta get it from eggs. Magikarp, nesting species, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. Magmar, evolve a shiny Magby. Magmultar, evolve a shiny Magmar. Magnemite, you gotta get it in the wild or in the nest or in a nest. Magneton, evolve a shiny Magnemite. Magnezone, evolve a shiny Magneton. Makuhita, you gotta get it from eggs, nesting species, raids, or in the wild. Mamoswine, you gotta evolve a shiny Mamoswine. Mankey, you gotta get it in the wild. Mareep, eggs, research encounter, or in the wild. Marill, you gotta evolve a shiny Azrael. Marowak, you gotta evolve a shiny Cubone. Mudwow, raids. Medicham, evolve a shiny Meditite. Meditite, eggs, nesting species, raids, or in the wild. Meganium, evolve a shiny Bayleaf. Metal, evolve a shiny Meltan. Meltan, Mystery Box Pokemon Let's Go. Metacross, evolve a shiny Metane. Metane, evolve a shiny Beldum. Metapod, evolve a shiny Caterpie. Mayetta, evolve a shiny Poochyena. Melotic, evolve a shiny Phoebus. Minun, wild. Mischievous, raids, research encounter, or in the wild. Miss Mangus, evolve a shiny Mischievous. Moltres, raids, and research encounter. Mulk, you got evolve a shiny Grimer. Murkrow, wild. Natu, eggs, nesting species, or in the wild. And there's gonna be part 2 coming up soon, so I think I'm gonna post it tomorrow, so hope you guys will stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel, drop a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye-bye.